In this lesson, I'm going to show you 8 ways to play the C minor 7th chord. Here we go. Now the makeup of a C minor 7th chord is the root is C, the flat third is E flat, the fifth is G, and then the flat 7th is B flat. And the way I structured this video is we're going to work with root position and 3 inversions on the 5th to 2nd string. So we're doing 4-string chords and their inversions. And then we're going to do it on the 4th through the 1st string. So let's get started with our strings 5 to 2, and we'll start with a root position C minor 7th chord. So this looks like this. So we take our 2nd finger and put it on the C note, which is 3rd fret, 5th string. Then we have E flat, which is 1st fret on the 4th string. Then B flat, which is 3rd fret on the 3rd string, 3rd finger. And then E flat, which is 4th finger, 4th fret, 2nd string. So the next one I'm going to show you is in 1st inversion. That means that the 3rd is in the bass, and it's a flat 3rd, it's E flat. So that's on the 6th fret of the 5th string. Then we put our 3rd finger on the B flat, and this stretch is a little tough between the 2nd and 3rd finger. So this one's a great finger exercise for stretching those. So we're then on B flat with the 3rd finger on the 4th string, 8th fret. You're doing a power chord with weird fingers. Then we have the root, which is 1st finger on 5th fret of the 3rd string. And then our 4th finger, the G note, is on the 8th fret of the 2nd string. Then we go to 2nd inversion, where the 5th is in the bass. We're going to put our 2nd finger on the 10th fret of the 5th string. That's the G note. Then we're going to put our 3rd finger right underneath it on the 10th fret of the 4th string. Then we're going to put our 1st finger on 8th fret of the 3rd string. That's the E flat note. And then our 4th finger on 11th fret of the 2nd string, and that's our B flat note. Each one of these inversions has a different sound because of the rearrangement of notes. And then the last one is 3rd inversion, where the 7th is in the bass. So that's our 2nd finger on a B flat note. That's 13th fret on the 5th string. 3rd finger right underneath it on the E flat note. That's 13th fret, 4th string. 1st finger goes on the 12th fret of the 3rd string. That's the G note. And then our root, C, is on the 13th fret of the 2nd string. All right, and then the next 4 shapes are going to be on the 4th to 1st string. And it starts with the 1st inversion one, so the 3rd is in the bass, E flat. We're going to bar the 1st fret, 4 strings. Then we're going to put our 3rd finger on 3rd fret, 3rd string, and then our 4th finger on 3rd fret, 1st string. So it's E flat, B flat, C, G. Then we go to the 2nd inversion with the 5th in the bass, G. So we're using our 2nd finger on 5th fret, 4th string. Then 3rd finger goes right below it, which is 5th fret, 3rd string. 1st finger on 4th fret, 2nd string. And then our 4th finger on 6th fret, 1st string. And the notes are G, C, E flat, B flat. Now the next one's really easy. It's just barring. You're just barring the 8th fret for 4 strings. So So that one is B flat, E flat, G, C. The bigger chord is where you bar all 6 strings and put your 3rd finger on 10th fret. And then the root position one is up here in the 10th position. Your 1st finger is on the 10th fret 4th string. That's your C note. 4th finger is on 12th fret 3rd string. That's your G or 5th. 2nd finger is on the B flat note, which is 11th fret on the 2nd string. And then your 3rd finger goes right under it on the 11th fret 1st string. That's B flat and E flat. Now a lot of jazz guitar players will play that with 1st and 3rd finger and then flatten your 2nd finger. It leaves a finger open for extended notes. I find that tough to get a good sound, solid sound out, so I choose to use all 4 fingers. Now, one of the most common ways is to play at the 3rd fret and then do this shape. That's very common, built around, if you take an A minor chord, make it A minor 7, move it up. But in this video, I just wanted to show you different ways that you can play these chords. Feel free to check out all the different chord videos that we have on this channel. And if you want free charts of chord scales and exercises, check out the link down below in the description.